Aloha and welcome back to Hainao Daily. We've been focusing on some incredible teachers and their impact in our communities. And today we welcome Denise Della-Sabas and Kealohilani Leleo to talk with us today about how Teach for America alumni are leading in classrooms and partnering with our communities to expand the impact of their work. Welcome to the show, you two.
Thank you.
Yes, let's start with you, Denise. Let's talk about how you found Teach for America. I know you're an alumni. You didn't always think that you were going to be a teacher, but then life happens, and the path that you went on, it was right for you, right?
Yeah. So I joined Teach for America Hawaiʻi in 2012 after graduating from the University of Washington. I was born and raised on Maui, child of parents of immigrants from the Philippines, went through the public school system, and was fortunate to actually graduate from college. And because of my upbringing and the opportunities that were afforded to me, I wanted to come back home and give that same opportunity to Kiki, who actually looked like me. And so that's where Teach for America Hawaiʻi brought me to Waiʻanae. I taught 6th grade at Kamaile Academy Public Charter School, and that's where I started serving the Waiʻanae community.
Wow, okay, so that's how you got into Teach for America. You served the Waiʻanae community, and even though you were saying earlier you thought you might want to go and be a doctor, you were like, teaching is for me, that's what I'm passionate about, right?
Yes, exactly. So after my 2-year commitment, I was like, I'm gonna go into medicine. But teaching actually changed the outlook of how I viewed medicine. As a teacher, I found that instilling a child's success involves health, involves resources, involves family, and so that introduced me to public health, and I actually went on the path of healthcare administration, where I could shape partnerships and systems to overall impact community. And so I now work at the Waiʻanae Coast Comprehensive Health Center as the Director of Business Development and Community Partnerships, and I'm happy to say that 14 years later, I'm still in the Waiʻanae community, but in a different capacity with healthcare.
Very cool. Okay, healthcare, education, it all goes hand in hand, right? So you got best of both worlds, right?
Yes.
And then now the partnerships are so amazing, and that's how you and Alohi met, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, so talk about the program that was happening this summer.
Yeah, so we did a Teach for America Summer Fellowship Program, which actually gives educators and alumni the opportunity to actually extend their leadership beyond the classroom. So working on meaningful projects with various nonprofits and community organizations. So we were fortunate to have Alohi worked on our 10-year anniversary school-based health center celebration, where we're celebrating our 10-year anniversary with serving 6 schools along the Waiʻanae Coast. And Alohi really helped us with launching our 10-year anniversary school-based health center logo contest and our celebration with the Waiʻanae High School on September 18th. So it's been such a full circle for her, and she also was able to learn skills in marketing, communications, community engagement, and just event planning.
Yeah, all right. So you had a busy summer, yes. Okay, I love that you said full circle. That's because you're one Waiʻanae girl, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so talk about that and how your roles have changed over the years.
Yeah, definitely born and raised here in Waiʻanae, and definitely 100% like went through the whole UH system from Leeward Community College, Waiʻanae Moku as the one raising me and guiding me, and realizing that I did want to be in the education world, but at first I didn't want to be in the classroom. Or at least I thought I knew when I graduated 2016, and then got into post-secondary, and I was like, I'm liking this. Hey, let's move our Waiʻanae kids forward. Let's do that. And then I realized I needed a master's and I need a job.
Yeah.
And that's where TFA Hawaiʻi came into play for me. And that's when I realized that, you know what, I am enjoying this, but I wanted to figure out how can I connect the world of outside of school to the world of education, and that's where the summer fellowship got to like really bring it for me.
Nice. Okay, so how was your experience doing the fellowship program?
Honestly, it was like eye-opening, because one thing a lot of people, like, the only reason I went through TFA was because, yeah, I didn't do the 4-year educational. I actually went through social sciences at UH West Oahu and public administration. So that kind of got to me like an application of public administration, what it's like to be the systems behind, and really just bring the community together, because it really does take a village to truly raise the child.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, now talk about how working with Teach for America and this specific program, how it helped you level up and really grow yourself as a community leader.
Yeah, honestly, it really did bring up a lot of like skills that I normally lack in. Like teaching is like, sure, I can talk to the kids, raise them up, but like communicating with community members, communicating with event planners, and even communicating between us of just like the cons of communications and the usual communication I'm normally dealing with. And also to just seeing the community really come together, celebrate the children, and just like, for me, I even raised up as like, I'm also part of HSTA, where I'm already fighting for teachers and students, and then now I'm like, now I can fight for a community because now I know things better, and also being part of Camp Agape Hawaiʻi as well, and just where I really get to mold the kid from mind, body, and soul, and just continue growing in that, and just like level up in a way wherever like God leads me for that.
All right. Okay, if this conversation moved you as much as it moves me, make sure you go ahead and check out Teach for America's website. Maybe you thought you would get into, I don't know, medicine. Maybe you thought you were going to be a lawyer, but hey, education might be it for you. And you know, you got the best of both worlds. So a lot of opportunity with Teach for America. Ladies, thank you so much for joining me today. All right, we're going to have details on HiNowDaily.com. So amazing having you two on. We're going to take a break, but we'll be right back. Great job, ladies.